Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Nate here, and I'm bringing you some pretty dope-ass Black Ops 3 gameplay, the beta at least on the Xbox, of course. And what I really wanted to talk about, well, there's a ton of stuff that I want to talk about. I just really need to get the gameplay for it. I haven't been able to play much as I want to, but I have a couple days off work, hopefully. Kind of like this on-call situation, but we're probably not going to be busy, so I should be able to play the crap out of this game. And if you aren't following Vonderhaar on Twitter, we absolutely need to. He tells you a bunch of stuff that's really important. Like there's going to be weapon tuning changes. They're in the works right now. And he said if all goes well, we'll get them tomorrow. Well, it'll be today. It'll probably be out if all went well by the time you're watching this video. And we'll also get the safeguard game mode and a new level cap. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. But what I want to really talk about was Rejack, because that's pretty much the biggest debate that's going around right now. Besides like connections, the beta codes, flinching, snipers. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to debate, but Rejack is pretty much the biggest thing. I absolutely just am going to come out here and say I think it's unfair. I think if you shoot someone and you hit them with 100 damage worth of bullets, that they should die. The only exception is that kinetic armor. I think that's pretty fair. I feel like it even needs to be buffed because it doesn't last long enough and it doesn't really do anything. I take down people all the time with kinetic armor and like 4 bullets. That's no big deal. But with Rejack, obviously everyone's going to compare it to Second Chance and Last Stand, and let me tell you why it's actually, it's better than Last Stand. Let's just whip it out from Black Ops 1. So you whip on, I think it was Final Stand in that game. I'm not sure. There's like 15,000 different versions. So Call of Duty, why? But anyway, in Black Ops 1, you get shot 100% of the time as long as it wasn't, I believe, a shotgun or a sniper headshot, maybe? I'm not sure the exact rules on it, but you'd pretty much go down onto your back, onto your butt, whip out your pistol. You'd be invincible for like a couple milliseconds, which is really unfair while shooting with your primary weapon. If you're shooting them, they can kill you, but then you can kill them on your way down, which made no sense. It's called the blop shot, really infamous. Thunder complained about it a lot, and actually iTemp uploaded some gameplay. It happened in Black Ops 3. It was back, the blop shot, where you kill someone on your way down and reject. But anyway, that's besides the point. So 100% of the time you'd go down, whip out your pistol, and you'd probably get a kill and then die or something like that. You had the ability to be revived, and that was just super annoying, because if you ran against even one person running Second Chance, Second Chance is what it's called, it just ruined your game. It just made the game unplayable. I hated Second Chance. But Rejack is much better because it doesn't happen every time you die. It happens, once, maybe every 5 deaths, I'd say. Depends how good you are, obviously. If you're getting a lot of kills, you're going to earn it a lot faster if you're playing the objectives and stuff. So I'd say about 3 or 4 times a game, someone will go down into their Rejack little specialist death streak, I'm going to call it. And it's better because you don't go down with a weapon. You just go down, and you're laying on the ground with nothing. You're looking at your little wristwatch PDA thing attached to your wrist, seeing a timer go down from 100 to 0. Once that timer reaches 0, I think you die. I haven't used Rejack myself, and I'm not planning on it. But anytime in between there, you can just press your specialist, and bam, you pop back up, and then you can continue firing. Now, here's the reason why I don't like it. And they did just nerf it, and I actually don't like the way they nerfed it. I feel like if you're going to have Rejack in the game, if there's no way about it, fine, I'll deal with it. I'm not going to, I might complain here and there, but I'm not going to cry about it, I don't think. I don't think it's super overpowered because, compared to all the other specialists, I feel like it's pretty much the same power level. You have these one-shot kill weapon potentials all the time, flying all over the place with the Annihilator gun and the gravity spikes, which I love. And this commentary is going to run long, so I might need to add some more gameplay. But yeah, so if Rejack's going to be in the game, I don't mind if they go down, they keep their score streak. So that's what the patch was. When you go down now and you pop back up, you lose all your score streak, which is pretty much the whole point of the specialist. Was, you're on a big streak and you get killed, you get a BS kill around the corner, or you just want to keep on going. Then you just hop back up, kill someone, and you're still on your same score streak. Maybe you're like one off your hater and you get killed, you're pissed, but then you have Rejack, you pop back up, kill it, get your hater, keep on going. But now, if you're one off your hater, then you get killed, pop in the Rejack, pop back up, blah, 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 pop up, kill him, and you're only at 100 points into your score streak. So that's what it is right now. I feel like it should be the way it was before. but there's plenty of ways that they could patch it. For instance, you're invincible on the ground when you're laying there. When the timer's going from 100 to 0, nobody can kill you. I saw a video from, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I just subscribed to him, so I don't know his name. I think it's Mr. Soldier 1HD, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I said his name wrong, but he's a pretty good commentator. That's why I subscribed to him. Really enjoy his content. He went down in a rejack. He totally lost the gunfight, and some guy came up to him, punched him in the face twice, and then he just pops back up and shoots him because he didn't die while he was in rejack. It was ridiculous. So a patch that I would do is be able to be shot in rejack. Now that may seem unfair to you rejack fans, and I'm saying rejack a lot. Sorry about that. But I think that a fix for this is like when you go down and they keep shooting into your cloud of smoke and you die, then maybe reset the timer to halfway. Just like with the gravity spikes, when you're in the middle of your gravity spikes animation and you get killed, your specialist timer doesn't reset all the way to 0 because you didn't get to use it and get a kill. It just resets halfway, so you still have a bit to go. You don't just get to use it again right away, but it's kind of fair where you don't reset back to 0. So if you're shot in your cloud of smoke, I feel like you should reset your specialist timer back to halfway. I feel like that's kind of fair. Another thing is, when you go down, you reload your bullets automatically. So you shoot someone, you're missing a bunch of shots, and maybe you have like 5 bullets left, and you die, and he is in the middle of reloading while you pop back up and you just shoot him because your clip's full again. That just makes no sense to me. I feel like that's really unfair. If you go down with X amount of bullets and pop back up, you should pop back up with that amount of bullets. You shouldn't have a fully reloaded gun or anything like that. And also, there's just a lot of things that I feel like could change. So sorry about this rant that I'm going on right now. And let me know in the comments if you think I'm just being too harsh on it, if you think it was perfectly balanced before, or if you think that you agree with me. Just let me know. Another thing is when you pop back up, you have 100 health, which is kind of silly. I mean, you get killed, you get shot in the face with a freaking 50 cal sniper, and you just pop down, inject yourself with stuff, and you're perfectly good to go. It's like nothing happened. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe you should start off with like 80 health, so if you shoot a guy and he shoots you at the same time, he still kills you because, obviously you have that 20 health off or something. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I'm not sure about balance. There are a few guns that I feel should be balanced a little bit, like the M8A7. It's really beast mode, and I feel like it should be a dominant weapon, but maybe the range is too long, or the burst delay in between bursts is too fast, something like that. I absolutely love that gun. I might even put a gameplay on here right now with the M8A7. I got this weird little red and blue camo that I like. But yeah, the weapon balancing, the score streak balancing, specialist balancing, all that stuff's going to be on another video. I'm going to make a lot of in-depth, I guess, opinion videos, and I'm going to ask you to leave some comments on those videos as well, whether you agree with me or not. So yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying the beta. I feel like it's just as good as any game out there as long as the connection's good. If the connection's bad, it's the worst game of all time. If the connection's good, it's like the best game of all time. Just like any other Call of Duty, but I feel like this one really has potential. Vaughn and the boys are out there working hard day and night. I feel like they don't even get any rest, but I don't know. I'm not there. But yeah, I feel like they're really trying, guys. So hopefully this year will be good, because the last Call of Duty that I was able to play all the way through a whole year was freaking Black Ops 2. So yeah, let's hope that we don't have to play Black Ops 2 for another year. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.